to do a little tutorial over the 66 LRX Gun Hunters package. This is how you will receive your Gun Hunters package. It comes with a nice aluminum hard case that, to be honest with you, is super nice to have if you're not going to keep the light on your gun at all times. Let's open up the case here. So you have your light, 66 LRX. Okay, you have your dust cover. Take your dust cover off. Insert battery. You unscrew the tail cap. Okay, insert battery. Okay, we run Samsung 35E 18650 batteries. Anytime you put a battery in, you always want to put it in nipple end first. Okay, nipple end, positive end, always goes in first. The package comes with two, so you always have a backup. With this kit, you're going to automatically get the slide dimmer switch. Okay, so this slide dimmer switch, you're just going to plug in to the back of the tail cap, which screws onto the light. And this controls the intensity of the light from 10% to 100% based off of how much light you need or want to put down range. Okay, comes with a power on switch, so you can set this at any intensity you want, turn it off and on, and hold that intensity. So there's your slimmer diode switch. It is on a cord, so you also have the option for if you want to add it to the package, dimmer tail cap, just a regular dimmer tail cap. Okay, this is a twist button tail cap, twist on, twist off. This just unscrews and takes the place of the regular tail cap. That's the tail cap that's on there. Okay, so you have the option for the. I'm a personal fan of these. No cords, no ability to snag on anything while I'm carrying my tripod in and or moving around my truck. I don't have anything to snag this on. All right, with this light you have a full flood to spot. Okay, full flooded out, it's going to give you more field of view but less distance. As you focus the light to a spot beam, you're going to be putting that beam into a concentrated area. The more you concentrate that area, the more light you're going to have going into that area. So the more you need for spot beam. Okay, to interchange the LEDs, because this light in particular can be interchanged with 7 different modules. So you have red, green, white, 850 IR, 940 IR, turbo 850, and turbo 940. So you just unscrew to interchange, you just unscrew the LED module and screw back in. Okay. We've been asked why we don't make a 3-in-1 or a multicolored light. This is the reason. We came across some new technology that we wanted to implement in our lights, and if we had a 3-in-1, it wouldn't be able to do it because you can't interchange the LED modules. So once you buy that, you're stuck with those colors unless you buy a secondary light. So for that very reason, we have not come out with one because 1, we don't want to affect the performance, and 2, we want to make it easier to interchange and be able to have more options. So that light goes right there. Okay. Next on the agenda, you have the battery charger. It's a 2-port charger. Okay, you can charge both batteries if you want, or you can always keep one on here. Okay, this is a fast charger. That's why this is a 3-amp car charger and or DC adapter for your car, for your cigarette lighters in your vehicles, or DC ports in your vehicles. Then you also have the AC, which is the same, so 3-amp. Okay, those are for fast charge. This will charge a fully dead battery in less than 2 hours of an 18650. Okay, then you also got the cord. This is just a regular Type-C cord, nothing special. You know, something ever happens, at least you know, Samsung phones, a lot of stuff run these cords, so you're not just out on what cord you're going to be running. So there is it's a very common cord. Your 2 batteries, you get an extra set of O-rings, okay? This is if you were to break an O-ring or were to, one wore out, whatever, you have an extra set, okay? Then you have keys. These can be to lock your case. Very few people probably do that, but you have that option. Regular mode tail cap. So this is just a power on, power off. Full power, it comes with a lanyard so you can wear it around your wrist if you want to carry it around. If you want to use the light as a flashlight, that is where it comes in handy. I use it for whenever I run this with a 38 head and I'm, just using it as a regular flashlight, tracking or doing anything I want to do. The good thing about the LRXs is they're versatile. So all of these heads, the 38, the 50, and the 66, all the bodies are the same. So the heads are interchangeable. So never feel like you cannot get another head size to go down or up, no matter which LRX light you go with or you decide to run on your gun or use as scan light or tracking or whatever you may use it for. Okay, let's move on to the Predator Pro Mount. Okay, Predator Pro Mount is a two-piece mount. A lot of guys think this is a one-piece mount. It's not. It's two pieces. Okay, so you have your scope rail mount or scope mount with rail. This is for a 1-inch, and you also get a set of rings for a 30 millimeter scope tube. Okay, this is your pick rail. So if you don't have a pick rail on your gun, this is where this comes in handy. You can mount it straight to a scope that's 1 inch or 30 millimeter, and then connect your mount to the top of it with your light in it. Okay, so now you have your Predator Pro mount. Light goes in. You get a fancy Allen wrench here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to loosen these up. And this is in the instructions. There's a set of instructions underneath this foam with 2 stickers in it. Okay, don't be shy and not read the instructions, because they are very picture oriented and or will help you out a lot when it comes to the mount. So what you're going to do is you're going to loosen it up. All you have to do is take the tail cap off. Okay, take the tail cap off the light, push out the 1-inch ring, put this ring around the body of the 66 or 38 or 50, and then slide it back in. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is quite loose at the moment, but I'm gonna snug her up just a little bit. Okay. So this ring floats. There's 2-ring system. Okay. This ring inside of here floats inside of the housing. Okay. That's how you get your windage and elevation, and you're able to center the beam with your crosshairs. So what you want to do is once you get the light in here, don't get these super tight. Just get it snug enough to where it makes it to where the light's just not flopping around. Okay. Focus the light to a spot beam. Look at something 200-300 yards away. Center the beam, the center of the beam and spot beam. Center that with your crosshairs, and then snug these up. Okay. You don't have to make these super tight, but snug them up good. I mean, you don't want the light to move around. Okay. That's the whole point of this mount, was to make the light more solid when it's in the mount. So if you're getting your gun in and out of the truck, in and out of your buggy, in and out of your gun case, you're not constantly having to readjust your light. Okay, with the old windage and elevations with the dials, that is a common occurrence. You'll get out, and next thing you know, you turn your light on and it's not lined up. You're dialing it to fix it. Okay, we tried to get away from that to where it's always stationary. When you quick disconnect this and put it back on, at least you're always centered with the crosshairs. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions, always feel free to give us a call. 916-276-1385. Otherwise, shoot us a message on Facebook, Instagram, right here on YouTube, or you can send us an email, contact@sniperhoglights.com. Guys, we'll be more than happy to answer any questions, comments, concerns that you ever have. Okay, this package, as you see it here, retails $214.99. That's with your choice LED. Of course, if you get turbos, you're going to jump that up $23 to $237.99. But this is your base package. But I just wanted to go over it. And I'll be doing this with multiple products, so I hope you guys tune in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully it was helpful. A lot of guys have asked for, why don't you guys have 2 tutorial videos on your website? Well, this is one of those things that I'm going to start doing. I'm going to put these up there, and so you know exactly what you're getting, and I kind of go through it. We have other mount options. We have other accessories and stuff that you can find on our light accessories page and or our weapon mounts page. If you need a sling stud or you need a shotgun mount, whatever you might need, guys. If you have any questions, please always feel free to give us a call. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned till the next one.